Hey guys, this is Mrs. Rush. Today we're going to start percents, and I'm going to help you fill in your percents and fractions notes. So today we're going to focus on turning a percent into a fraction and a fraction into a percent. Okay, first let's talk about what a percent is. A percent is a part to whole ratio where the whole is 100. Put this back up. Sorry about that. Okay. So percents are always out of 100. And when I think about that, I think about like what's the highest test grade you could get? 100. So percents are always out of 100. Okay. So now we're going to learn how to go from a percent to a fraction. Step one, we write the percent number on top as the numerator. Because remember, the top number in a fraction is called the numerator. So we're going to write the percent number. So whatever the percent number is, that will go on top of the fraction. And remember, the top of the fraction is called the numerator. Okay. The bottom of the fraction, or the denominator, make that a little smaller for you guys. The denominator, or the bottom of the fraction, will always be 100 because percents, we said, are always out of 100. So let me highlight that. So the denominator, which is the bottom number of the fraction, will always be 100. Great. And then the last step is sometimes we can simplify. That's when we divide to make the fractions smaller, or we can use the ABC button on the calculator. Okay, so there's our steps. So we write the percent number on top as the numerator. The denominator, which is the bottom number, is always 100, and we simplify if possible. All right, let's do a couple examples. Example number 1, write 35% as a fraction in simplest form. All right, so I take the percent number, which is 35. Okay, I'm going to, and you guys are going to write this out, but it's hard for me to write. So let me show you what it's going to look like. So I would put 35 on top, and then the bottom is always 100. So let me make this a little bigger for you guys. There we go. So 35% is 35 on top because that's the percent number, and we always put it over 100 because percent are out of 100. So that's how we turn 35% into a fraction. This one actually can be simplified. We could divide the top and the bottom by 5. So let me show you. We could actually do divided by 5 on top and divided by 5 on the bottom. And then if we do that, guys, we're going to get a new fraction of 35 divided by 5 is 7, and 100 divided by 5 is 20. So 35 over 100 is correct, but if I asked you to simplify it like on a test, to get full credit, you would need to show 7 over 20 as well. All right, awesome. Let's do the next one. Write 81% as a fraction in simplest form. Okay, so the percent number is 81. So that's going to go on top. Remember, you guys are writing this out. I just have to type it with this little fraction bar. So 81 will go on top, and remember, percents are always out of 100. So 100 on the bottom. Let me highlight this, make it a little bigger. 81 over 100. And guess what? This one doesn't simplify. So that's the answer for number 2. 81% turns into 81 over 100. Great. Your next problem is still on this page, but I made these a little bigger, so I have to scroll to the next. All right, let me make this. Oh, as you can see on the side, my recording is going to end soon, so I will continue with part 2. Okay, so again, I'll post part 2 for the video in a minute, okay? But just to get you started, it would be 174 over 100, but it's going to end. All right, guys, I'll see you soon for part 2. Thanks.